to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Darren Till the GOAT's got jokes. So do I. Darren Till sent Ariel Helwani this picture knocking out Donald Cerrone. And this is interesting to me, you know why? Because, I mean, okay, of course the Khabib Tiramisu jokes and all that, but the fact, I mean, he could have just hit the picture. This, we don't actually have a fucking action of him taking a bite of this, you know what I'm saying? Like the Khabib situation where he was like on UFC embedded or something and he had a fucking tiramisu in front of him. But I mean, technically we don't 100% know that Khabib ate the tiramisu because there's a plate in front of him, and then when the camera cuts to him taking a bite, you don't really see the tiramisu on the spoon, so what the fuck ever. But Darren Till's got jokes. He said, you know, he had a little, or Ariel had one of his tweets said, Darren Till sent me this, a little tiramisu action before the main event in Poland. So it's funny, man, but this is interesting to me because Darren Till is such a big welterweight, man. I mean, hey, I don't know if he actually ate the tiramisu, but I'm just joking about it. I mean, he said himself he's a light heavyweight fighting at welterweight, and he's really big. He was big in there compared to Donald Cerrone, and if he was eating tiramisu, he still made weight. So I mean, he's got jokes, man. I might as well turn this into a fucking Darren Till love fest, right? Love fest, love affair. Darren Till, though, I mean, he's got the comedy, he's got the fucking trash talk, he's got the confidence, he's got the skills, he's got the fucking charisma, he's got the it factor to be the next big star, man. Darren Till probably is that guy. I can't wait to see his next fight. It might be against Mike Perry. Whenever it is, I can't wait to see it. Darren Till, easily one of my new favorite fighters. I mean, he was before the Donald Cerrone fight. I just never seen him tested. I was already raving about him a little bit. But some of you guys were like, oh, it might be a little premature, you know, I don't really see what you're seeing, but now you see what I saw. So with that being said, man, Darren Till came out, got the job done, knocked out Cerrone today in the main event of UFC Poland on Fight Pass. Great fight, great night of fights, great day of fights, I should say. These fights were in the daytime. Normally it'd be starting about now, but since it was, you know, there was a time difference, so the fights happened. The fights are already concluded. We already know the results. Carolina won in the co-main event in her hometown. We had Jan Blachowicz win his hometown, upset Devin Clark. And then we also had UFC newcomer making his UFC debut that remained undefeated, Oscar Payota. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oscar Payota, it's spelled Payota, but Payota, I think they were pronouncing it. He came through and got a big win, remained undefeated in his UFC debut. Yesterday we had a big day of fights, man. We had Bellator 185. I mean, it could have been bigger. That card kind of got, you know, ripped out. A couple co-main events pulled off of that card, but Gegard Mousasi had a successful debut in Bellator in the main event. We also had Heather Hardy over there, professional boxer fighting in Bellator. She got clipped up. Those were really the highlights of the weekend. But yeah, man, Darren Till's got jokes. Can't wait to see fucking more from this kid. I'm warning you now, if you ain't ready for the fucking Darren Till love affair, bandwagon, whatever the fuck, hype train, don't click on my Darren Till videos, because I'm a fucking huge fan and I can't wait. It is what it is. Captain of the bandwagon's out. Let the hitters know what let the full-time family know what the fuck you talking about in the comments.
Bye, Felicia.